Ryukeshin here, back with another drawing video, and let's get started. Today I'm actually just going to be working with on my manga as we talk, because there was nothing on the video last time. I mean, there's nothing on yesterday's video. Okay, not yesterday's. I need to get used to that, because I was used to posting kind of daily on Pokemon for a while, and then I kind of stopped because I was working all of that. So right here, I'm just gonna be working on my manga before I scan it in. It's gonna be the first chapter, kind of spoilers for some of you guys who actually do watch this. Not many of you do. I'm not going to really be sharing it that much on Facebook anymore, so even then. What should we talk about this time? Alright, for a full minute, I'm actually going to talk about something important. About what I'm doing, Last time I didn't do any of that, so figured this time I probably should. I really didn't do much of that last time. Alright, so right now, I'm actually just doing body sketches, for the main character. Which I think I told you guys his name last time. The main character's name is Kazi Kishira. And I see him right here. He's laying down, just chillaxing, just having a grand old time. Not really. When in anime do they ever have a grand old time nowadays? For the first chapter, though, I mean, he's gonna be pretty relaxed right now. I mean, he's just chilling there, nothing going on. A bit bored, being a bit lazy. Gotta kind of give it the upward feel that you're looking up towards him a little. Because, I mean, you are, in the sense that from the angle I'm putting this in. So, gotta do that right here. You'll hear some bells jingling, and that's just going to be my cat's shadow. Because he is right underneath my feet. Well, shouldn't say underneath my feet. People might take that wrong. He's like right next to me, but down below. So I call it right beneath my feet a lot of times. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I'm used to doing this on Pokemon, and even then I'm a bit nervous too when I do it on Pokemon, but not as much. I still talk about Pokemon right here. I kind of draw the nose a bit, and draw the mouth. Time to fix that a bit. Give him an Adam's apple. I mean, he is a dude. Give him another arm right there. Doesn't gotta be too much, because I mean, it is over here. It's not really gonna be showing that much. I mean, this part right here is gonna mainly cover it. So, and then the sleeve is gonna cover that part, and then barely shows a line right there. Boom. Lazy. Nah. I mean, it's all gonna be perspective a bit. I mean, you gotta think about it. Drawing his shirt. Alright. Kind of gave him the classic anime hero quote It doesn't stay around for long. But I mean, right now, it was a good look from when I first started it off. Okay. But yeah, I remember that was this. Probably a few of you guys are going to be asking, "Hey man, you're drawing a manga. Why the heck else are you using a normal lead pencil?" And I'm going to be like, well, because I like it. And this is just a rough draft. Because then I'm going to throw this into the computer and I'm going to edit the shit out of it. I'm going to give it tones, highlights, all of that good stuff. I'm going to ink it in on there. I was thinking about making it pure digital, like no sketches outside of it or anything like that, but then I was like, nah. You see, you probably noticed by now, I skipped the shoes. That's on purpose, kind of, yeah, more a little bit yes and no on purpose. But don't worry, I'm going to go back to the shoes. Just having so much negative space at once is a bit bothering me. I know, all of that's going to be filled up for the most part too. This is probably going to be about another hour or so, like the last one. So maybe if you stick through it, things will get interesting. Probably doubt it. I'll probably throw on some music over there. Have my tablet just chilling like I'm doing. Kinda gotta be a little lighter when drawing landscapes. And then have a little jaggedness for some grass. And then just shade it in a little right there. Although most of this shading business will be done on the computer, it's still just nice every now and then to have it like that. So you know. Now I'm going to get back to the shoes. Yes, I will draw upside down sometimes. If that bugs you, sorry. Not here to please everyone. But please, next time, for my next video, please tell me what you'd like me to draw. I mean, next time I do draw, I'm hoping something maybe like a tutorial. Maybe I'll do that on my own. See how that goes. But, I mean, since how many people didn't come out for this one, I'll try and advertise this one more time. Other than that, I'm not going to really try much. I mean, I have Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, but I only really tried it on Twitter. So, I'll also put in my Twitter link in the description below. You also gotta remember, half of those videos are meant for Pokemon, the other half is for this. It is the same Twitter. Kind of blacking in those shoes, bruh. One thing some people don't get, like, on why it takes a long time to make a manga, especially when you're doing it solo, though, is you're an art director. You're a director, basically. You're kind of filming a movie. This part, you gotta direct the actors, then you gotta make sure the story is going right. I'm moving along from chapter to chapter. you know, your director, you have to be the actor too, because you have to feel the emotions you're making your characters feel. I mean, so it intensifies how it comes out. I mean, if you're not feeling any emotion, how's your character gonna? It's an emotional ride for both people, for audience, for creator. Usually, most high, like high popularity manga artists who work for like big companies like Shonen Jump, Tokyo Pop, stuff like that, they usually tend to have teams, you know. And if I had a team, yeah, this would be a bit easier. But no, but we're kind of. I wouldn't really want a team either. I mean, it doesn't feel as right. I mean, at that point, you're not really the one going through everything to make sure your manga goes through perfectly fine. I mean, there'll be other people helping you draw your stuff. That's like, some of that's not my artwork in there anymore. And I don't know. I guess it's just me who wouldn't feel right about it. If you wouldn't feel right about that, let me know. I mean, yeah. QOTD. Question of the day. Would you feel okay with someone else drawing part of your manga for you? Would you be okay with that? I mean, would you honestly be okay? It'd be like, I kind of feel like it's a musician who doesn't write or he doesn't really be like a musician who doesn't sing, pretty much, or a singer who doesn't sing, or a musician who has like a recorded thing. Lip syncers, basically. If you're like a lip syncer, you know, claiming you're an artist when you're not drawing any. You're not even the one drawing your manga. You know, it'd be dumb as hell. Why are you taking credit for that? You're not the one. Yeah, you drew the character and all, but still. I mean, Kishimoto, he draws a lot of his shit. I've seen pictures of him drawing. I've seen videos. I was like, God, I'm gonna be like that one day. That's basically like being Hokage to me. Getting this dream out. So you know what? I'm gonna say it right here and now. You're all witness. All who watch this video are now witness. I am gonna become Hokage. In my sense. I mean, I'm gonna become a manga artist, not an anime artist. No, but eventually, I do hope for this to become an anime series. If I get enough people, I'll probably end up putting it here. I know I'm gonna bring a Pokemon series on here sometime soon. Once I get the money for the Anime Studio Pro. As you can see, I'm just adding in more shade to it. I mean, he's laying down, so his clothes are going to be a little shady. There's a tree I could point it out right there. Right there. But yeah, that's going to create a bit of a shade, of a shadow right here. His hair is going to create a shadow on his face. I know a lot of this is going to be redone anyways, but still, I feel like I should do it here myself. And the fact that his hair isn't white means I'm going to have to color it in. I'm going to have to darken it here. I'll wait till the very end. Oh yeah, his hair is not white. Now, you're going to probably realize this is basically depending on how far I get within the hour, is probably gonna give a couple spoilers, but I doubt I'll get very far in the hour, because I mean, 15 minutes, I'm not even done with the first panel. Maybe I should take a whole hour for just this one panel. Nah, you guys wouldn't like that too much, now would you? And some of you guys are like, I don't care. I'm not gonna watch this thing all the way through. I wouldn't care. And I was just like, why? I don't know. I'm kind of tired myself. I mean, right now it is 12:30. I'm not complaining. I'm staying up anyways. I was gonna be drawing. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be actually drawing, hand drawing right now. I'm not practicing on the computer. So I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'll draw here. I'll record. I'll see what they think, you know, as I'm drawing. You never know. I'd like to know you guys' opinions sometimes. Most of the times. I mean, it's only natural. But, do you guys like me drawings? Oh, that's panel 1. Actually, right here. We'll probably get rid of that. Because right here, is actually supposed to be a word bubble. And now, panel 1's done. Alright. But remember correctly, what I wanted was another panel, not as big, right below. And then right here, you can be sitting up. Sorry, kinda drawing too. Trying to think. Kinda drawing, kinda tired. Full body is not even drawn yet, I'm already drawn the hair. Have it one leg still up, and this one kind of up. Have his arm like this, like that. I don't know if any of you guys have sat in that position. Like, well, can't really show you. I mean, unless I wanted to adjust the camera. Well, laptop screen. To show you, but nah, I'm kind of good at there. Don't want to be in the camera just yet. Maybe one of these days when I do a channel update, you guys will finally see what I look like. And I'll see if the channel update will be probably when I start the anime series, or when it's actually about to come on. And so I can give you the time schedules. But for right now, I think I'm going to focus on one thing at a time, which would be the manga, because I have a few people looking forward to that. I have a comic book store in my area, actually, who'd be willing to help me sell it. If you're ever in Riverside, California, check out Sphinx Comics. They're really cool. They're really fun. They host Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments every Sunday and Wednesday. Just usually not after regionals, so don't come after them. Because who comes after regionals anyways? Everyone's all tired out. But let's do that. Let's get that right there. Have that there. And boom. Have a shirt like that. Have a shirt like that. You don't touch those, that, or that. And boom. You have lines on the shirt for folds. You have that. And then kind of go like that. And then you just go like that for shade purposes. There it gets all shady. Ooh, shady. Just because of that, I'm going to put a link and an @ to Shady Penguin, who is actually one of my favorite, is my favorite PokeTuber. I've been watching him since probably about February, I would say. If not, either around February. Yeah, I'd say about February. Because I think February was around when I got my game. And that's when I started getting into actual battling. I actually want to get into EV battling and all of that. I started IV breeding. And my brother recommended me watching Shady. I mean, he said he had good Wi-Fi battles and everything. So, I watched him. And don't like that face. That face is such grouchy. But sorry, as I was saying, my brother told me I should watch him. I watched him, and I was like, nice. Nice. This is good stuff right here. And so now I continue. And if you want, leave a sub down over there. If you want, leave a sub down over here. Because sharing is caring. Even if that's not sharing. But I mean, it allows you, if you're interested in Pokemon, it's really fun. It's really cool. I mean, updates for all the new Megas for the upcoming game. Posted up today about Mega Galele and Mega, what was it called? Steelix. Blanked out for a minute. Has updates for all of that nice stuff. I'm not sure how the shout out thing works. I'm pretty sure it's just like, hey, shout out. But yeah. Let's see how far this shout out can get. Let's see if we can get all the way to Shady Penguin. Is someone from the shady side, from shadiness, other than me, can make it reach all the way over there, come back in the comics and be like, comments, and be like, hey, we did it. We managed it. And you probably hear that in the background. That is my mom's ringtone. I'm not going to go get her that because, well, I'm kind of busy, and you can see. Although I could pause it and come back, but then that just looks weird. I don't really like doing that. I'm probably going to make that eye. You know what? Yeah, I'd say that's good. Time to start working on the background. Dang it. Alright. Let pencil switch time. I know. You saw me doing that. Alright. As you can probably tell, I do a lot of sketch lines, especially when I'm sketching. Although I don't know why I'm making the background very much different at all. Don't get ready. Why I was ready to do that. Probably thinking of the background for like 2 panels from now. 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, I'd say about 2, 3. This page is pretty short on panels, actually. Don't know why I didn't think of that before. In the webcomics. Well, when I was trying to do this, like I said, I tried it. And boom. I'll let her know in a minute, but she really needs her sleep. Alright, well there's that. For the most part, let's just, I know. Not very much for the background, Matthew. Well, I mean, there's actually a lot of background that goes into these few pages, so I mean, it's mainly just getting you acquainted with, mainly to get you acquainted with who Kazi is. Like, more of his persona right now. I mean, it's kind of like, this is boring. There's nothing fun to do right now. Right now, I mean, that's not how he mainly is, but he still has a lot of times where he's like that. And I know, still fairly different from the way it looked a minute ago. But that's only because we're closer in, you know, kind of zooming in with it. Gotta get closer into him. It does work. It actually does look a bit better. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm probably gonna start doing that. So, 30 minutes and 2 panels. That looks like a 4. But still. Alright. Now, right here, honestly, you're gonna be like, you're dumb as hell for wasting a panel on that. for what I'm about to do, but it kinda will make sense in a few panels. Alright, you notice the tree that's right there. Alright, see, here's where it goes in. Okay, see, I know, doesn't really look much like a tree at the moment. Just give me a moment. I really don't like the way that looks right now, so. Oh, wasted a minute. There we go. Alright. See, I think I don't like it because it looks a bit too circular, too. I mean, who the heck is going to have a circle looking tree? There was right there, and then I decided to go like that. And it looks a bit better than before. And then I'm going to do that. And then there's that. And then there's this bottom part. And looks a bit better, right? Let's And because of that, there'll be shade right here, shade right here, shade all right here, and then shade right here, shade all right here. But then, what I had when I was doing this on, sorry, I'm trying to see it to where to here, exactly where it would be at. Alright, well, what I did when I had it on computer, I had a bird. See, that's what I said. You're gonna be like, what the heck? Waste an entire panel on a tree and a bird. But this bird will probably be like, it's a dumb little bird. And even for this, I mean, it took a while for the panel. Only because I messed up on the tree a few times. I'm surprised no one's ever said anything about this bird yet. I mean, especially my friends. God, they could have said so much about this bird. Even I noticed it when I made it. That's why I'm thinking about changing the design of the bird. Although, obviously I like it. Or else I'm going to be drawing it a bunch of times. Yeah. Change the end tail and feather line right over here. Change that one right over here. And boom. But then here was dud. Thud, and you get dud. And then what I keep forgetting is over here, right here, there's supposed to be a speech bubble. I know, or him just speaking aloud, somewhat of a soliloquy. Because there's also one right here, and I had it on the computer, or the computer. One of my friends gets very mad when I start when she finds out I have always said it as computer. But that friend, I don't know what's going on anymore. Well, I'll fix things soon. Yep. Alright, but there we go. 3 panels done in 45 minutes. Not too good. Well, I can't wait to get this in the computer, and then I can edit it, see how it looks, and then bada bing, bada boom. But now, we still got about, let's see, we still got 11 minutes to spare. Alright, let's get another panel done. So right here was where I wanted to showcase how tremendous. Ooh, big words now, big words. Tremendous. This is supposed to be. She didn't even show his body actually. I mean, not his body, his head. as you can tell from the thud, there's something walking his way. Obviously, to make the birds leave. And you can't have it be anything that handy like. So, you know what? I don't know how I wanted the creature to show up in here at first, but when I started drawing it, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have this show up like this. In such a boss. And yes. Kind of stuff right there. There's that. I mean, the point of this was that it's so big. I'm maybe gonna draw the bird next to it too, which is not gonna be much help in the sense that there's gonna be the bird next to it, tiny as can be. Like what? Basically, if I were doing this on the computer, or I do this on the computer, I'm gonna have to edit like crazy. The whole not edit like crazy. I'm gonna have to zoom in like crazy in order to get detail on the bird. Even then, that's gonna be pointless because I mean, at that point, it's just gonna look like me editing pixel for pixel. How small the bird has to be in comparison towards this. I would have Kazi be in comparison to, but that's like not yet. Not on this panel. Obviously, when he's like, oh wait, what is this shite? I want that right there. Let's give this a vein. Vein right there. Good. Ooh, this thing's veiny. And boom. Boom, boom, boom. And then there's that. And obviously there's going to be some sort of indication of at least height. I mean, you're not just going to throw a monster that big. I mean, for all you know, I could be trying to make it seem big, but yet it would be no bigger than a tree. So what you'd want to do would be like, there you go. See the tiny little speck pretty much? That's the bird. See what? See that hill looking thing? That's almost a mountain, basically. That's like half the size of a mountain right there. So I mean, like it'd take probably the characters a chapter to basically, like, alright, in Pokemon's time. The size of that would cause them to take about an entire series to travel. And if you ever seen the Pokemon anime. Oh hey, we're gonna climb up this mountain. 3 series later. Alright, we're finally at the next gym battle. Let's go. You know, that kind of stuff. But then, and this thing can't be affected by well, this is only affected by like certain magics based around the fact that this has been enchanted to be unaffected by other magics. Normally these creatures would be able to be affected by all kinds of magic. But once you see the head, which will be on the next page, kind of explains it. What I'm explaining to you now. I'm not really going to explain much into this story for what you're seeing right here. And this is 47 minutes. So, which means in a little bit we will be signing on out. But let's continue with this for right now. Let's do that. Let's add a tree here. So tiny. And there's my tablet, making that whistle noise. Probably not the best thing for me to do on my channel, since I'm not even a big fan of that kind of music. And as you can see, trees. If you could even see the tree right there and right there. Basically, this is all, as you can see from everything else here. It's all just size proportion. I mean, this is the tallest mountain in the area. I mean, this area right over here. And then even within it, I'm trying to make it look kind of like a small village. And so like that. And then that bird. And that's pretty much that for this panel. We have about 10 minutes left. 10, 11-ish. More like 10. Get in yet. Alright. Okay. Right here is just going to be a thud. And the reason why I draw it like that, the way it is more emphasis on the thud. I mean, obviously with the way it is, I mean, you could probably apply it on itself. I mean, with how big it is. I'm doing it right around each of them. But still. Let's add that right there. I've mainly just to cut off like right before the jaw starts coming in, you know. And then there's shading, obviously. Oh, oops. Sorry, Shadow. I accidentally crushed Shadow with my mighty leg. Mighty morphin leg. Do 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 do. Go mighty leg. I don't know if any of you guys ever seen the original Power Rangers. I was a kid when that stuff came out. That was amazing. Still is amazing. Go Power Rangers. I probably will watch it for nostalgia, even though now it looks like shit. But I mean, the Green Ranger was the best. Obviously, I'm guessing we could all agree on that. With that Shadow Ball. Honestly, what happened with there though, it was kind of like a Mega Man story in the end. I mean, he was created by the villain, right? And he ended up joining up with the good guys. At least Mega Man gets more depth of who on what was the background and everything like that. For Zero, the almighty Zero. I know, I should probably get better at drawing still, but still, I like this. I know my friend would always say, "You are not good enough. You suck at drawing." Help me prove her wrong by getting this video to 20 likes. Prove her wrong by getting this video to 20 likes, please. Alright, well, I'm gonna start on this next panel. I mean, it'd be cool to start on it. I mean, even though we only have 7 minutes left. But let's see if I can do it. If not, I'll probably record of a different page or a completely different chapter once this comes out. No, actually, I'll probably do a channel update about this. About coming to the channel. Nephew talking just about manga and all of that, you know. Just come out like that. Alright, see. Sorry about the movement. Alright, well, I'll get back to this one. Obviously, well, not really get back to it. I mean, see, it won't show up on here. Let's show that I tried. Let's show that I tried epically and failed. And if you erased the whole thing, although I didn't really have to erase all of it. But still. Alright. This is about an hour, so if you like me talking, not really talking, but comment down below. It's an hour spawn. But if you like this, if you like the fact that my manga is coming out soon, you're hyped for it, leave a like down below. leave a comment down below saying I'm going to read it. Probably not. I mean, don't really know too much about it. But if you like what I do, please leave a like down below. Share it to your friends, to your family, to your neighbors, to your dog, to your cat, like I shared with Shadow. Well, have a good day. And don't forget to check out Shady Penguin. His link will be in the description down below. Have a good day.